I was standing there in the restaurant among total strangers in Westwood. Am I actually going to tell someone I'm gay? How much personal information is safe to reveal? These people seem nice, but this was uncharted territory for me. We went around the table and introduced ourselves. I remember saying something about being new here, and I was trying to be more involved in LGBT culture at UCLA. What happened next? Nothing. I wasn't in Spokane anymore. This felt like my new home. Home for me has been rural Washington. I remember my grandparents' house, my grandmother's fresh tortillas. Later I ended up in Spokane, always slightly guarded. I became aware of how cruel people could be if you were different. Words like nigger, queer, and religious condemnation were not uncommon. I saw friends, other teenagers, who were kicked out of their homes and disowned, all because of two little words. I'm gay. A few years back, my grandfather was diagnosed with prostate cancer, which later metastasized to his brain. The family gathered and waited. I watched him suffer, struggle for air, in a medicated haze. I wanted to help, but couldn't. I ended up here in the City of Angels, a land with abnormally perfect weather. But something else was different too. I couldn't quite put my finger on it until I started my pursuit of a public health degree at UCLA. I went to an LGBT mixer at that restaurant and suddenly found myself involved in numerous humanitarian projects. Now, my beliefs on sexual orientation disclosure are completely unfettered. I used to think it was something private, something to be hidden from those that don't understand. Now I realize if I truly want to help others, it starts with being honest. This summer, I go to Calcutta, India, to work with male and transgendered sex workers. I want to know what really happens in their lives. The good and the bad. If I don't know the complete picture, how can I realistically help them? Sometimes the real story isn't pretty, but when it's out in the open, you can finally start to fix it. Whether it's your grandparents' house, an apartment in Los Angeles, or the red light district in Kolkata, I think home is where you feel most like you.